Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Nilesh Education। आज आम मैट्रिक बोर्ड परीक्षा 2026 एसएलई इंग्लिश बा तुम सेकेंड लैंग्वेज इंग्लिश माराथन क्लास करवा। आज माराथन क्लास 2 रही समस्त प्रोजर एमसीक्यू प्रश्न उत्तर गुड़िक आलोचना करवा। प्रोज कहले गद्य तो सबू गद्य पाठर आम एमसीक्यू देखा जहाँ तुम बोर्ड एग्जाम 2026 इंपोर्टाट पूर्वर पोएम देखी आज आम प्रोजर देखा। जो मैंने क्लास गुड़िक देखना हो जाकि देखिपर आम यूट्यूब चैनल रु। बाकी सब्जेक्टिव क्वेश्चन आंसर गुड़िक तुमको दी जाए वीडियो तुम्हें देखिपर। तो देख प्रोज रे कौन सब पाठ रही है। देख तुम पाठ रही ए लेटर टू गॉड, एट द हाई स्कूल, फेस्टिवल्स ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया, एयर पॉल्यूशन, एलियन मेनेस, देन आसला स्कूल से गुड बाय। नेक्स्ट देख ये तुम सिलेबस रही राइट। ये तो ही रही तुम पाठ गुड़िक ये देख लेटर टू गॉड, एट द हाई स्कूल, फेस्टिवल्स ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया एवं एयर पॉल्यूशन ए हिडन मेनेस। ओके आउ तुम ये स्कूल गुड बाय रही ओके फ्लावर स्कूल नुह ये। ओके तो देख पार्ट 1 ऑब्जेक्टिव प्रोज सेक्शन ये 10टी मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस आसो एवं 5 मल्टीपल चॉइस क्वेश्चंस आसो वोकाबुलरी रु आ 5टी आसो लैंग्वेज स्टडी रु। तो देख ए लेटर टू गॉड रे कौन रही प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस पूर्व वर्ष गुड़िक आसाला। तो देख प्रथम क्वेश्चन द पोस्टमैन वाज ए डेस फेलो। ये आंसर कौन है ना ये आंसर हो तुम ऑप्शन सी फैट एंड अमेबल। हाउ डिड लेंचो फील व्हेन ही काउंटेड द मनी। एंग्री से रागी थिला। व्हाट अकॉर्डिंग टू लेंचो वेयर द बिग ड्रॉप्स ऑफ रेन लाइक। तो बिग ड्रॉप गुड़ी से कौन कहला ना से कहला ऑप्शन डी 10 सेंट न्यू कॉइन्स। लेंचो एक्सक्लाइम्ड these are not raindrops falling from the sky, they are rays, they are new coins. The hailstorm caused widespread devastation से dash लेंचो wrote a letter to God। उत्तर है ऑप्शन सी the following Sunday लेंचो started off correspondence dash God। ऑप्शन डी जाकि रही with the postmaster came dash with an idea answer the letter। उत्तर है ऑप्शन ए अप। Throughout the morning Lencho had done nothing else but dash the sky towards the northeast। ये आंसर कौन है ना ऑप्शन बी सी लेंचो dash his farm decision। ये आंसर है ऑप्शन सी स्टॉक टू। लेंचो हाउस सेट अप dash up a low hill। ऑप्शन बी जगह ऑन द क्रेस्ट। लेंचो said then the post office employees were a bunch of crooks। The following days Lencho came a bit earlier that usual to ask if there was a letter from him। Option D जाकि Sunday। For how much money did Lencho write the second letter to God? Option B 30 pesos। Remember, no one dies of hunger। To whom did Lencho speak these words? Option C to his sons। After the fall of the hailstorms, the field looked white as if covered with days। Option C salt। According to Lencho, God's eyes see everything, even what is deep in one's conscience। Big drops of rain began to fall when Lencho and his family were raised। Option D at dinner। How did Lencho feel when he counted the money? Angry। Lencho's family had a single hope, which was help from God। The following days Lencho came a bit earlier than usual to ask if there was a letter for him। Sunday। Lencho showed not the slightest surprise on seeing the money as he was strong in his days। उत्तर है ऑप्शन है कॉन्फिडेंस। द पोस्टमास्टर सेंट ए सम ऑफ 70 pesos to Lencho for days, not shaking Lencho's faith in God। Lencho was an ox of a man। The above line means Lencho walked as hard as an ox. Lencho had a deep faith in this God, who handed over the letter to Lencho, the postman. In his second letter, Lencho requested God to send him a 30 pesos. When big drops of rain began to fall, Lencho went out to feel the pleasure of the rain on his body. Lencho, the hero of a letter to God, is a days farmer. Okay, farmer. Now we are really going to get some water, woman. The woman in the above line is Lencho's wife. Lencho was an ox of a man. It means he was walking like an animal too in the fields. Lencho became deaf when he counted money. Answer is option B, angry. Lencho began to write the first letter to God on a Sunday day's morning. Lencho requested God for monetary help of 100 peso in order to test. Option D, saw his field again and leave. नेक्स्ट आम कौन देखा ना तुम ये लेटर टू गोल्ड जहाँ रही इंपोर्टाट ओके तो देख फास्ट क्वेश्चन आसला फ्रॉम लेंचोस हाउस वन वुड सी द डेस एंड द फील्ड ऑफ राइप कॉर्न डॉटेड विथ डेस फ्लावर्स द रिवर थ्रू आउट मॉर्निंग लेंचो सॉ द स्काई टुवर्ड्स the northeast, who said yes, God willing, the Lencho's wife. When Lencho's wife called her children to have dinner, the older children were dressed. Older children are walking in the field. Lencho came out, leaving his dinner to days to enjoy and feel the rain on his body. Lencho considered the raindrops as days. New coins. The big drops of rain are treated as 10 cents. The hail rained for days on the entire valley, 1 hour. Next, no number hachi. It is really getting bad. Who said this? It answer is option B, Lencho. Standing days, Lencho said a plague of locust would have left more than this. Answer is option D, in the middle of the field. A plague of locusts would have left more than this. Whom did Lencho say this? 11 answer is option D, to his sons. All through the night Lencho thought only of one hope, the help from God. It was days, right? It was Saturday's night. The solitary house of Lencho on the top of the low hill was found dressed. Option C, in the middle of the valley. Lencho's cornfield with its flowers under the clouds seemed white as if covered with option C, accuracy, a certain of rain. Lencho was an ox of a man. Here an ox of a man means a hardworking person. Okay, hardworking. Lencho wrote a letter to the following Sunday morning. Okay, 16 option A. Okay, at daybreak. After the hailstorm, the field looked white as if option B, covered with salt. In the line, hats of all refer to days in the story letter to God. All the family members. In the story letter to God, the small children plays until their mother called them to have dinner. G.L. Fontaine started writing stories at the age of 15. G.L. Fontaine was awarded National Prize of Arts and Science in days. Option A, 1935. G.L. Fontaine died in the year days. Option C, 1966. Fontaine was born in the year days. Option age accuracy 1895. The hailstones resembled days, new silver coins. God sees everything, even what is deep in one's conscience. The underlined word means the inner sense of right or wrong, right? Next देखो, although the postmaster broke out laughing, he was surprised to see the days. Option C, Lencho's faith in God. What was postman resolution for Lencho? Option D, his answer. To answer Lencho's letter with money. Who collected the last letter of Lencho from the mailbox? Option B, the postmaster. The word pesos means days. Pesos means currency of several Latin American countries. The postman expressed his contentment. The opposite meaning of the underlined word is contentment. Opposite word कौन ना ठीक उत्तर है ऑप्शन सी dissatisfaction. A violent tropical storm with very strong winds is called option A is answer typhoon. A violent tropical storm is in which strong wind move in a circle is called cyclone. Okay. Next देखो, Lencho's family lived in a dash house in the middle of the valley. Option B, solitary. Solitary means कौन एकाकी. Okay, Lencho was upset for the total loss. The underlined word means dash. Option B, disturbed. Next, a violent storm whose center is a cloud in the shape of a funnel is called dash. Option A, tornado. I often go to Mumbai. Mumbai is the commercial capital of India. Which one is the combination of the two sentences given above? Option A, I often go to Mumbai, which is the commercial capital of India. The postman saw the address to God for the first time in his life. Which one of the following sentences is correct with a negative emphasis? 37 answer is देखो option A. Never in his career as a postman and had he know that address. An act of writing letter is better than the act of sending message through mobile phone. Replace the underlined word with a single word. Option D, correspondence. What did Lencho do in the post office first when he visited the office for the second time? Option C, he asked for paper and ink. तो नेक्स्ट चैप्टर रही एट द हाईस्कल आम एट द हाईस्कल डिस्कसन करवा जहाँ मत प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन एवं इंपोर्टेंट क्वेश्चन देख रही व्हिच क्लास वाज संस्कृत इंट्रोड्यूस्ड इन व्हिच क्लास ना 4th क्लास. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट ड्रू टीयर्स फ्रॉम गांधी's eyes? ऑप्शन सी, द लीस्ट लिटिल ब्लेमिश. What according to Gandhiji was the Parsi teacher like? Option B, lenient. What pained Gandhi's deeply? Option B, his being convicted of lying. How according to Gandhi should a child learn his letters? Option B, by observation. What was Dorabji Jimmy like? Option C, a disciplinarian and a good teacher. When Gandhi was an desk standard, Dorabji Jimmy was the headmaster of the school. Option D, 7th class. Where did Gandhi see the beautiful handwriting of lawyers? Where? Option B, in South Africa. Gandhi obtained a scholarship of ₹10 when he was in the desk standard. Option B, 6th. Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi died on 30 January 1948. Next, आम इम्पोर्टाट गुड़िक देखा. MK Gandhi is popularly called as dash father of the nation. नेक्स्ट देखा. नेक्स्ट देख 2 नंबर अच्छी. Gandhi received his early education at a dash. Option C, Rajkot English School. Gandhi matriculated in the year dash. Option C, 1887. Gandhi's autobiography is dash. Gandhi's autobiography is by experiments with truth. Gandhi was not regarded as dash. Option B रही a fool. Next देखा 6 नंबर. He always enjoyed the days of his teachers. Answer is option C, affection. What used to be sent to the parents every year? Option D, certificates of progress and character. Who won prizes after he passed out of the desk standard? It answer is option D, second. In which standard did he obtain scholarships? Option D, 5th and 6th. He obtained a scholarship of rupee dash when he was in 5th standard. Option A, 4. Gandhi thanked dash more than his merit. Option D, his good luck. How did he react whenever he won prizes and scholarships? Option D, astonishing. Okay, astonishing. He did not have high regard for his dash. Option D, ability. He very jealously guarded his dash. उत्तर है character. The least little dash would draw tears from his eyes. Option D, blemish. In which standard did he receive corporal punishment? Option D, first or second. Who was Gandhi's headmaster? Dorabji Edulji Jimmy. Mr. Jimmy made dress and dash compulsory for the boys of upper standard. Nati uttar है gymnastics and cricket. Gymnastics and cricket. Next देखिबा. What was the reason for his aloofness from games and sports? उत्तर है option C, shyness. He had the false notion that dash had nothing to do with education. Option D, gymnastics. Next. What was Gandhi's later views on gymnastics? Option C, physical training should have as much place in the curriculum as mental training. What was the special reason for his dislike for games and sports? उत्तर है option A, his service to his father. Compulsory exercise came directly in the way of this service. What does the underlined expression mean? 23 answer is option B, service towards his father. On which day Gandhi late for gymnastics class? 24 उत्तर है option D, Saturday. I had no watch and the dash disabled dash me. एठी उत्तर है option D जाकि clouds. Who marked Gandhi absent while examining the roll? Option B, his headmaster. How much money was Gandhi fined for not attending gymnastics class? 27 answer is option C, 1 or 2 annas. Gandhi was convicted of dash. Option B, lying. Next. The deeply pained me. What does the underlying expression mean? एठी answer is option A, false accusation as a liar. Gandhi cried in deep dash. Option C, anguish. Gandhi finally succeeded in getting the fine dash. 31 answer is option C, remitted. I am still paying the penalty of another neglect. What does the underlined expression mean? Option C, neglect of handwriting. What was his false notion about handwriting? Option D, good handwriting was not a necessary part of education. Right? Next. He retained his false notion about handwriting till he went to dash. Option B, England. 35 अछि where did he see the beautiful handwriting of flowers and young men? SA by South Africa. I was ashamed of myself and repented of my neglect. What does the underlined expression mean? Neglect. Option C is the answer. Neglect of handwriting. Bad handwriting should be regarded as a sign of dash. Option B, imperfect education. I tried to improve mine, but it was too late. The word mine in the sentence refer to handwriting. Children should first be taught the art of dash before learning to write. Drawing. Okay. Next. Let the child learn his letters by dash of different objects of nature. Option C is the answer. Observation. Which object proved a harder task for Gandhi? Option C is the answer. Sanskrit. There was nothing to memorize in dash geometry. Next. In Sanskrit, everything had to be learnt dash heart. 43 answer is option C is by. This subject commenced from the 4th standard. Which subject does it mean? Option B, Sanskrit. When Gandhi entered the 6th standard, he became dash. Option C is the answer. Disheartened. A person who imposes a harsh workload on someone is called a dash. Option এটি ডি হয়ে যাবে আনসার হার্ড টাস্ক মাস্টার নেক্সট a person who makes others obey his orders is called a dash is called option B a disciplinarian. There was a sort of dash going on between the Sanskrit and Parsi teacher. Option C has the answer rivalry. The Parsi teacher was not strict. Substitute a single word for the underlined part, not strict. Option B lenient. Who was a hard taskmaster? Sanskrit teacher. How did the Sanskrit teacher react when he knew that Gandhi sat in the Parsi class? Option C has the answer grieved. Won't you learn the language of your own religion? What religion does it mean here? Option A has the answer Vaishnava. As you proceed further, you will find things of less interest. Option B has the answer observing. Okay, observing has the answer. This kindness put me in the same. Whose kindness does it mean here? Option D has the answer Sanskrit teachers. I could not disregard my teacher of affection. Which teacher does it mean here? Sanskrit. Mr. Krishna Shankar Pandey was Gandhi's desk teacher. Option C Sanskrit. I deeply regret that I was not able to acquire more through knowledge of the language. What language does it mean? Option B Sanskrit. A course of study in a school or college dash curriculum. The Parsi teacher was very dash. The answer is option C considerate. Charities are expended dash paying tax. Uttar is option C from. I was known the was dash having neglected exercise for. Gandhi was convicted dash lying off. The soul is not mortal. Substitute a word for the underline word. Na immortal. The boy was not motivated. এটি যদি আমি সাবস্টিটিউট করিবা তাহলে কোন হবো না ডি মোটিভেটেড. রবি ডেস হোম বাই দ্য টাইম এরাইভড. এটি আনসার হয়ে 65 অপশন ডি হ্যাড গন. হি suddenly realized that he dashed his laptop on the train. Option B had left. If I had seen you, I dash you to my party. Option D would have invited. If Subhra dash was, she would have had a lot of bank balance. Option C had not spent. तो नेक्स्ट रही कौन ना द फेस्टिवल्स ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया आम देखा ये. ओके देख फेस्टिवल्स ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया ये चैप्टर तुम रही देख जे पीवीसी क्वेश्चन. व्हाट इज द फेस्टिवल ऑफ लाइट इन सिक्किम? तिहार. How long is Karachi Puja celebrated in Tripura? 7 days. Where is Wangala celebrated? In Meghalaya. When is the Zero Festival held every year? Option D in September. What is the other name of the old Agartala? Option B Puran Haveli. In which state is 100 Drum Festival celebrated? In Meghalaya. 100 Drum Festival is also known as Wangala Festival. Which ritual is believed to help the people of Manipur rise to a higher plane in life? Option C climbing the nearest hilltops. Where is Zero Festival celebrated? In Arunachal Pradesh. What does Hornbill Festival showcase? Option C the cultural heritage of 16 tribes of Nagaland. Many of the festivals celebrated in Northeast India are based on dash agriculture. Which state of Northeast India is geographically not a contiguous part of Northeast region? Option C Sikkim. Which festival celebrated in Tripura is marked by animal sacrifice and the worshipping of 14 gods? Option D Karachi Puja. Hornbill festival is celebrated in Nagaland. Traditional Chinese or Burmese percussion instrument made with boards of bamboo is called as clapper. Which festival revives the relation between married girls and their parents? Option B, Ningal Chakova. The Naga festival is related to a word named Hornbill. Kangali Bihu is called Des Bihu, Kati Bihu. A group of people meeting together to worship is called Des. Option B, congregation. तो नेक्स्ट आम देखा कौन ना फेस्टिवल्स ऑफ नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया रू जहाँ अच्छी इंपोर्टेंट तुम क्वेश्चन आंसर। तो देख द कलेक्टिव नेम फॉर द ईस्टर्न पार्ट्स ऑफ इंडिया इज नोन एज नॉर्थ ईस्ट इंडिया। North-eastern region of India consists of 10 states and 8 states. Contiguous 7 states are known as the land of 7 sisters. Which northeast state is not geographically a contiguous state? Sikkim. Which state is not included among 7 sisters? Sikkim. Which state plays the role of a little brother to the 7 sisters? Sikkim. People of the North-East India celebrate their festivals with traditional dance and option D is the answer, music. Many of the North-East festivals are based on this agriculture. Celebration of a festival is not complete without traditional and dance and music, not dance and music. The people of Assam are blessed with this. Option D, loose greenery and the Brahmaputra. The important festival of Assam is Bihu festival. Bihu festival are of this kinds, not 3 kinds: Rangoli Bihu, Kongali Bihu, and Bhogali Bihu. Bihu festival are Rangoli Bihu, Kongali Bihu, and Bhogali Bihu. Which Bihu festival is known as Bhog Bihu? It is option D. Rangoli Bihu is known as Bhog Bihu. Which Bihu festival do people light lamp and pray to God for good harvest? Option B is the answer, Kati Bihu. Which Bihu festival symbolizes the end of the harvest season? Option C, Bhogali Bihu. Bihu celebration is incomplete without melodious folk songs and traditional dance. The young people in Assam dance during Bihu with bricks, steps and hand movement. Which musical instrument are played during Bihu dance? Option D, all of the above. मतलब carnivals, bamboo clapper, dhol and pepper. Arunachal Pradesh is situated in the desert regions of the Himalaya. Option A is the answer, mountain. What makes Arunachal Pradesh so beautiful? Option D, green, paddy field and pine-clad mountains. Which festival in Arunachal Pradesh marks the new year? Option B is the answer, Losar festival. To welcome the New Year festival, New Year the people of Arunachal Pradesh days clean their homes and discard the old. Mopin festival is celebrated in days. Option A, Arunachal Pradesh. Mopin festival is celebrated by the days Galo tribes. People celebrate their Mopin festival as the days. Option C, Harvest festival. Which dance is performed in Mopin festival? Popir. In the Mopin festival, people worship goddess Des to drive away the evil spirit and for acquiring prosperity. Mopin. The iconic outdoor musical festival of Arunachal Pradesh is Zero Festival. Every year, the Zero Festival is held in the month of September. Which festival in Manipur binds and revives the relationship between the married girl and the parents? Option D, Ningal Chakova. In Ningal Chakova festival, the married girls and their children are given days, grand feast and gift. The people of Manipur celebrate their festival in April. Chairova. During Chairova, the people of Manipur climb nearest hilltops because they believe that this will help them to option D to rise to a higher plane in life. Who celebrate Sapsarkot festival? Option B is better answer. The people of Mizoram. Sapsarkot is a day's festival in Mizoram. Option B is better answer. Spring. Who celebrate the Wangala? Garos. Okay. Eti option A is Garos. The Wangala is known as 100 festival. The Wangala is celebrated in Meghalaya. The Wangala is known as 100 drum festival because 100 drums are beaten together. Wangala is a day's festival, harvest festival. Who beat drums during the Wangala festival in Meghalaya? Men. Who celebrate Karachi Puja? Option B, the people of Manipur. The Karachi Puja is held in the month of days. Option C, July. The Karachi Puja is held in days. Option B is better answer. Old Agartala. How long Karachi Puja held? Option A, for a week. How many deities are worshipped in Karachi Puja? Option C, 14. The dances during Karachi Puja represent dress. Option D, hunting, food, gathering, etc. The most important festival Nagaland celebrates is days. Option C, Mostu. The Mostu celebrated days before the sowing season. 50 ରହିଯିବ ଏଠି option B ହେଇଯିବ okay option A no option B after the sowing season. Which festival of Nagaland is named after a bird of the state? Hornbill. The Hornbill festival of Nagaland is celebrated in days. Option D, December. The Hornbill festival of Nagaland is days celebrated for days. Option D, 10 days. Which one is India's most colorful and charming festival? Hornbill. What do the Nagas showcase during Hornbill festival? Option A cultural heritage of 16 tribes. The men in Nagaland, the dances during the festival show of days, hunting and wearing skill. These are the soul of Naga festival. Option C, songs and dances. Nagas preserve and pass down their history through days. Oral history through days. Option A, celebration of festivals. Men wear warrior costume in days festival of Nagaland. Hornbill. The festivals of Sikkim are based on days. Buddhism. The festivals of Sikkim are celebrated as per the days calendar. Buddhist calendar. Sagadaba is a festival of Manipur. Sikkim. Okay, Sagadaba is Sikkim rasibo. 63 ରହିଛି. Which festival commemorates the birth, enlightenment and death of the Lord Buddha? Sagadaba. Sagadaba is celebrated on the full moon day in Tibetan lunar month during days May and June. When is Losang celebrated? ଏଠି ଉତ୍ତର ହେଇଯିବ 65 option C at the end of the harvesting. Charm dance is performed in days festival. Lusang. Archery content is conducted in days festival. Lusang. Which festival marks Tibetan New Year? Losar. Days festival is the festival of light like Diwali. Option D, Tihar. The festival of Northeast India encourages days, cultural and artistic activities. The festival of Northeast India bring out the days of the people natural talent. The festivals of Northeast India जहाँ मध्य रहते हैं हम देखिले आम नेक्स्ट देखिबा एयर पोल्यूशन ए हिडन वेनेस ओके तो एयर पोल्यूशन रो कोन रहछि सब प्रीवियस क्वेश्चन हम देखिबा देन हम इंपोर्टेंट मध्ये देखिबा. प्रथम प्रश्न रही व्हेन डिड इंडस्ट्रियल एक्सीडेंट टेक प्लेस इन भोपाल? इठी आंसर है ऑप्शन डी 3 December 1984. Automobiles exhaust dash % of air pollution in various parts of the world. Option D 60. which are rated the first among the industries that discharge high amounts of smoke and ash into the air. Option D is your answer. TPS by thermal power stations. Which of the following are responsible for 60% of air pollution in various parts of the world? Option A, automobiles. Next, which are rated the first among the industries that cause air pollution? Option A, thermal power stations. Why do thermal power stations cause more pollution? Because they discharge high amounts of smoke and ash. Next is air has dash percent of nitrogen. 78. Acid rain contains dash along with other chemicals. Option C, oxides of sulfur and nitrogen. The death of lakes in eastern Canada has been caused by dash. उत्तर है option D, acid rain. New cars have been equipped dash. उत्तर है 10 नंबर option A जाकि with. The wave of air pollution has now reached the peak. The underlined word can be replaced by dash. Threat. Acid rain kills dash of the forest. Large stretches. Okay. Option B is the answer. Large stretches. Air pollution is a crucial problem the earth is faced with. The underlined word means crucial mean कौन ना option B, critical. The catalytic converter changes dash into harmless substances. 14. answer is option B, pollutants. The quantum of pollutants that enters our body is more through dash. Here, the deeper fish has vanished from river of central wells because of dash rain. Acid rain. Okay. Option B, acid rain. Acid rain contains dash along with other chemicals, oxide of sulfur and nitrogen, which are rated the first among the industries that discharge high amounts of smoke and ash. Option D, thermal power station. Automobiles in Greater Kolkata along spew about 1,500 tons of pollutants into the atmosphere every day. What is the percentage of carbon dioxide in air? Option C, 0.03%. Automobiles release maximum dash. C, carbon monoxide. Okay. Option 22 कौन रही ना the tragic industrial accident that occurred in Union Carbide on 3rd December 1984 was raised in Bhopal. What is the percentage of nitrogen in the air? 78. About 60% of air pollution is caused by dash. Native answer is option C, automobiles. Due to air pollution, our dash slowly become garbage dumps. Option B, lungs. Air is a mixture of gases comprising of dash percentage of nitrogen. Native answer is option C, 78. A man cannot live without dash for more than 2 to 3 minutes. Option C is D is the answer. Air. Over dash local people were killed in Bhopal industrial accident in 1984. Option D is the answer. 4,000. Automobiles release maximum dash carbon monoxide. Okay. Air has dash percent oxygen ना oxygen ना 21%. Okay. तो नेक्स्ट आम देखा कौन इम्पोर्टेंट जहाँ रही एयर पोल्यूशन रु तो देख ये रही क्राको ए ब्यूटीफुल सिटी इज लोकेटेड इन डैश आंसर हो तुम ऑप्शन बी पोलैंड. नेक्स्ट अकॉर्डिंग टू द ऑथर एसिड रेन इज ईटिंग द मार्बल ऑफ द वर्ल्ड फेमस मॉन्यूमेंट्स इन डैश. उत्तर हो ग्रीस. Which fish has vanished from the rivers of central Wales? उत्तर हो option D, the dipper fish. Okay, the dipper fish. In Athens, the world famous mountains are made up of marble. In Poland, acidic smog has been destroying old buildings. Acid rain irritates of our eyes. of our eyes, the sensitive tissues. This is Poland's largest city where one can see the beautiful old buildings. Option B, Krakow. This is an old city in Greece which is highly polluted. Option A, C, Athens. How many basic approaches are there to control air pollution? Option B, 3. Next रही देखो 10 number. Which bird is threatened by acid rain in Sweden? उधर जीव ऑप्शन C जाकर रही the pied flycatcher. The smoke that comes out of the chimneys normally does. Option C, mingles with the atmospheric air. Acid rain ditches away dust from the upper layer of soil that tree need to grow. Option A, nutrients. The ecological effect of acid rain are most clearly seen in dust. Option A, lakes and rivers. Leafless skeletons of trees in the forest are the common sites of dust. Option A, acid rain affected areas. Acid rain can negatively impact on human health by causing irritations of dust, our eyes and lungs. Fumes which were unpleasantly strong and harmful gases from the smelters have often poisoned dust. Option B, cattle. What is called any area of your skin that is abnormal from the skin around it? Option D, skin lesion. The levels of air pollution in big cities are this. Option D, alarming. तो next देखिबा 19 number. Nowadays a number of vehicles on the roads are being increased to meet the demand of days. एठी आंसर है जीव कोन तुमरा ऑप्शन डी, exploding population. Someone who suffers as a result of something is called option B, victim. We may become a victim of air pollution when we breathe polluted air. The most tragic industrial accident that occurred at Bhopal on 3 December 1984 was a crucial problem. After the most tragic industrial accident at Bhopal, a large section of the city's surviving population became deaf. Option B, blind and crippling. A person may become a death of air pollution when one breathes polluted air. Option A, victim. How long, according to the author, can a man live without food? तो ठी आंसर कौन है? नेक्स्ट तुम आंसर है 25 ऑप्शन बी, फॉर ए मंथ. ड्राई एयर इज एयर दैट हैज नो डेस इन इट. ऑप्शन बी, वाटर वेपर. विच एलिमेंट इज 78% इन क्लीन ड्राई एयर? नाइट्रोजन. What are two major components of dry air by volume? Oxygen and nitrogen. 29. Inhalation of polluted air can lead to death. Option C, respiratory disorder. Most of the industries in urban areas and rural pockets throughout death from their chimneys. Option D is the answer. Dense smoke. Periods of high levels of air pollution were linked to an increased number of deaths in days. Option B, the United States and Europe. Who is called a meteorologist? Option D, a person who studies weather condition. The most tragic industrial accident of Bhopal took place in days. Chemical plant. How did the Bhopal industrial accident take place? 34 answer is option B, due to the release of deadly gas from a chemical plant. Next 35 देखिबा. What was the effect of industrial accident at the Bhopal? एठी कौन happened? About 4,000 people were killed. Many people of the city became blind. Many people of the city became crippled. तेणु एठी आंसर है all the above. How long can a man live without air? Option B, can live without air for a minute. Next, it is estimated that an average adult exchanges days 15 kg of air a day. We are forced to respire the polluted air containing option C unpleasant gases, ash and dust particles. Some poisonous gases along with smoke are released by death and option C chemical industries. It is estimated about 1,500 tons of pollutants are thrown out into atmosphere every day in days. Option C Kolkata. In greater cities, the people are forced to inhale toxic substances, smoke and dust. What can a catalytic converter do? Change the pollutants into harmless substances. Automobiles release maximum days into the atmosphere carbon monoxide. Flower and vegetable crops suffer ill effect from this. Car exhaust gases. Next रही देख क्वेश्चन automobiles are responsible 10% of air pollution in various parts of the world. Net answer is option B 60%. Air pollution causes harm to death both living beings and non-living things. The pollutant from power plants have affected trees. Rubber types of automobiles are damaged death. Rubber tires of automobiles are damaged by air pollution. Fine buildings become savvy because their walls are blackened with dust. Soot. Which gases trap the radiation that reaches the earth from the sun? Option D carbon dioxide, methane and nitrous oxide. Next रही what may destroy the atmospheric layer that protect us from harmful kinds of solar energy. Option C the substances belongs to a group of chemicals and chlorofluorocarbons by CFC. What is CFC or chlorofluorocarbon? Not utilized by a chemical used for cooling. Acid rain contains gas. Option B sulfur dioxide and nitrous oxide. Acid rain affect plant, aquatic creatures, stone buildings and human beings. About 4,000 lakhs have been so severely affected by acid rain that no fish has survived in days. Sweden. The capital of Madhya Pradesh is Bhopal. The tragic industrial accident at Bhopal took place in the year 1984. The chemical plant at Bhopal was operated by Union Carbide. How many people in Bhopal were killed? 4,000. Men cannot live without this even for a minute. Breathing. Every day a large amount of pollutants enter our body through respiration. Who are seeking new ways to control air pollution? It is 62 answer is option D of all of the above. Physicians and engineers, meteorologists and botanists, researchers and air quality programmers. When dust level is reduced in the air, irritating gases enter the atmosphere. Option A oxygen. If we respire polluted air, it leads us to death. Respiratory illness. Most of the industries death smoke from their chimneys. Option B spew. Find out a word similar in meaning to intake. Option C consumption. Acid rains lays away nutrients of the soil from dust. 67 answer is option A the upper layer. Where did one of the most tragic industrial accidents take place on 3 December 1984? Bhopal. A man can live without water for 2 or 3 days. The food consumption of an average adult is about this 1.5 kg. An average adult need about 2.5 kg of water. Which gas is the major constituent of air? Nitrogen. Our air is being poisoned with the death of an expanding technological society by product. We respire the air containing obnoxious gases, and without our knowledge, our lungs become death. Option B, garbage dumps. Which industries are rated the first among industries that discharge high amount of smoke and ash into the air? Cement, steel, and ore processing industries. Chemical industries release the dust and smoke into the air. Toxic fumes. A person who lives in Kolkata inhales toxic substances equivalent to smoking dust. 2 packets of cigarette. Lorries and goods carriers are called dust vehicles. Heavy. The atmospheric layer is useful to shield the earth from dust. Option C, harmful radiation emitted by the sun. If the trend of automobile exhaust continues, we have to wear dust in future. Nasal filters. Pollutants may be carried by dust from one country to another. The wind, which program has brought improvements in air. Option D, air quality. The amount of argon in the dry air is less. Option C, less than 1%. When is the air said to be polluted? Option C, if the composition of air is altered or irritating gases enter the atmosphere. What have been done to meet the standards? 85 answer is option A. New cars have been equipped with catalytic converter. Nowadays, a number of industries are seen in 86 answer is option D. Option B or C, right? Both B and C, urban area and rural area. The highest amounts of ash and smoke are discharged by these thermal power stations. Next देखो, what are used as fuels in industries? Option D, coal, coke, or furnace oil. What is done in the industries to produce steam? Option B, various kinds of fuels and bond. What are the soil's nutrient contents? Option C, calcium, magnesium and potassium. Acid rain washes away dust from upper layer of soil. Nutrients. Skin lesions are caused by dust. Acid rain. How are the nutrients of soil helpful? Option C, help trees grow properly. Raising the heights of smokers attacks to control air pollution is an example of this. Dispersal measure. Preventive measures can be taken by dash changing the ingredients of fuel and raw materials. Acid rain organized in the United States has caused harm to the lakes in dash eastern Canada. What has lowered pollution? Burning low sulfur coal or oil in factories. तो आंसर में रही जहाँ देखिले ओके नेक्स्ट देख आमर लास्ट चैप्टर रही स्कूल्स गुड बाय रू देखा लॉर्ड पर्सी एडवाइजेस द स्कूल लिवर्स टू बी डेस टू एवरीबॉडी ये आंसर कौन है ना Option D, considerate. What according to Lord Eustace Percy should be kept untainted character. What according to Eustace Percy should the students avoid in their leisure hours? The answer is mere idling. Lord Percy advises the students to be their days to their revels. Option B, fair. Students should have courage to stand up days what is good for. Lord Percy says that days is a priceless profession or procession. Option C is your answer. untitled character. What according to STS Percy is the deadly enemy of health and efficiency? Drink. Be temperate in all things. The anatomy of the underlined word is intemperate. STS Percy advises the students to be dash in all things. Truthful. Don't hesitate to seek dash from your teachers. Advice. Advice option D ହେବ. Next ରହିଛି according to Lord Percy smoking in youth dash the body. Stunts body. Students should have manners dash manners. Answer is courteous. Interesting hobbies and good books will exercise over the students and influence for good. The underlined phrase means dash. Option A is the answer permanently. What according to Lord Eustace Percy is the deadly enemy of health and efficiency? Now option A is the answer drink. We should be kind and helpful to the weak and dash. Option C suffering. In schools goodbye, the author says that the one is known by the dash. Option C company one keeps. In school goodbye, the author says above all remember that your dash is a priceless profession. Option C character. According to Lord Eustace Percy, we should be to dash to our rivals. Answer option B fair. What is our priceless profession? Option C character. Success in life comes to those who work hard and dash. Continuous learning. According to Lord Eustace Percy, dash the deadly enemy of health and efficiency? Smoking and drinking. Okay, drinking है which of the following is a mean game? Na gambling. Okay. According to Lord Eustace Percy, we should make provisions for dash times. 23 answer is option C hard. What is our priceless profession? Character. According to Lord Eustace Percy, smoking in youth dash the body, stunts body. What is success in life largely depend on? Option A good health. According to Lord Eustace Percy, we should make dash provision for dash. Now answer is 27 option C hard times. In school goodbye, the author says that one is non-dash. Option B by the company one keeps. In schools goodbye, the author says above all remember that your dash is a priceless profession. Option C character. Success in life comes to those who work hard and dash. Continuous learning. Dash is the deadly enemy of health and efficiency. Drinking. तो नेक्स्ट आम देखिए कौन ना तुम इंपोर्टेंट जहाँ रही है जो पाठर देख रही द स्टूडेंट्स शुड चूज सच ए प्रोफेशन व्हिच विल ब्रिंग देम हैप्पी फ्यूचर. The author says that if at any time the students are in doubt as to the choice of their profession, they should just seek the advice from one of their teacher. According to Elif Percy, success in life is not easily secured. Why is it necessary to continue your learning even after leaving school to achieve success in life? Who is the speaker in the essay? Lord Eustace Percy. What should you do if you are forced to take up a job that you do not like? Option A, you should try to give it up as soon as possible and try to get one that is your liking. How according to Ellie Percy, does good health help us? It makes us physically stronger, enhances our efficiency, it helps us to achieve success. So the answer is option D, all of the above. Smoking in youth stunts the body and clouds the brain. Here clouds means days, clouds means make uncertain and confused. How can you keep good health? Option C by cleanliness, fresh air, and regular habits. Next is what are the things that prevent someone from achieving success? एठी आंसर is option B, smoking and drink. Keep it therefore untenanted. Here it refer to dash. Option C, character. Next देखो. What according to Percy stunts the body? Option 12 नंबर देखो ना एठी आंसर is smoking. According to Percy, to a large extent you will be known by dash the company you keep. The author dash is to Percy was dash a former Minister of Education in Britain. Lord Percy suggested the school leavers to be kind and helpful to dash all who were weak and suffering. Be truthful in all things, fair to your rivals. Here fair means na moderate. You are now about to leave school. Here you refer to see the students of the final year in school. How is success in life secured? Option C, by hard work and continuous learning. What will the students do soon after their school education is finished? They will choose a trade or a profession. The students should choose a profession dash with the greatest care. Lord Percy desired to send his best wishes to the dash. Option B, school leaving students. Lord Percy wants to send his best wishes dash for future welfare of these students. Okay. According to the author, success comes to those days. Option A is better answer, who work hard and continuous learning. According to the author, one can achieve real success by possessing sound mind in a sound body, good character and courteous manners. Then option D is better answer, all of the above. Lord Percy advised to us to be dash in all things, temperate. Drinking is called the deadly enemy of dash, health and efficiency. According to the author, to remain healthy, one should avoid dash, smoking and drinking. According to the writer, one should aim at work dash that has in it the promise of an interesting and happy future. Lord Eustace Percy advises the school leavers to avoid occupation. Option B, that leads nowhere. According to the author, smoking in the youth dash एठी आंसर है जिवो 30 ऑप्शन सी, stunts the body and clouds the brain. Next Eustace Percy advised the school leavers to be fair to their dress rivals. The author suggests the school leavers to make themselves strong to dash. Option A is the answer, play the game. The writer advised the parting students to avoid mere idling in their days leisure hours. The writer say make yourself strong to play the game. Here the expression play the game is similar in meaning to be fair, honest and honorable. The author tells the student to make provision for hard times, time of difficulties. The essay school is goodbye is air and days. Message. Okay. A message. According to the speaker, success in life largely depends on days. Option C, good health. What according to the writer should we avoid? All the above. The speaker says that days should be chosen most carefully, trade or profession. Next 40. Be truthful in all things and considerate to everybody, giving thought to the happiness of others. Next, what should be avoided? B, to safeguard one's character. Gambling. The priceless profession in life is character. The writer says that good health is days. Option A, the key to success. Stress person suggested to make provision for days, hard times. Why should we help the weak and the suffering? Option D, because they are helpless and need the help of others. Gambling is days. A hunt. Option C, a habit of betting money. The deadly enemy of health and efficiency is drinking. How can we face the hard times? Option C, by making provisions for the future. How can we spend our leisure hours wisely? By keeping interesting hobbies and reading good books. Good health, good character, good manners, and a loyalty to the duties of our nation enable the students to achieve real success in life. School Goodbye, written by Lord Estes Percy Days, NSA. Very soon you will require to choose a trade, race, or a business. Profession, okay. Trade or a profession. Success in life depends on largely on good health. Lord Percy suggests the students to stick to the regular habits and suitable recreations. The underlined word means ଏଠି ଆନ୍ସର୍ ଯିବ କ'ଣ ନା ଅଲ୍ ଦ above ମାନେ ହବି ଅର୍ ଆମ୍ୟୁଜମେଣ୍ଟ ଅର୍ ଗେମ୍ ଅଫ୍ ପାସ୍ ଟାଇମ୍. ଲର୍ଡ଼ ପର୍ସି ଆଡ଼ଭାଇଜ୍ ଦ ସ୍କୁଲ ଲିଭର୍ସ ଟୁ ବିୱେୟାର ଅଫ୍ ଡେସ୍. ଅପସନ୍ ଏଠି ହେଇଯିବ ଡି ଡ୍ରିଙ୍କିଂ. ଲର୍ଡ଼ ପର୍ସି ସଜେଷ୍ଟ ଟୁ ସପୋର୍ଟ ହ୍ୱାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ନା ଅଲ୍ ଅଫ୍ ଦ above ଗୁଡ୍ ପ୍ୟୁର୍ ନୋବେଲ୍. ଡେସ୍ ସୁଡ୍ ବି avoided in every form. Option B, gambling. B, temperate in all things. The underlined means self restrained. What sort of manners does Lord Percy expect from the school leavers? Option C, courteous. Okay, courteous. Percy says that we should fill our leisure hours with days. All the above. Next ରହିଛି ଏଠି ଆନ୍ସର୍ ଯିବ Lord Percy advised the students to be kind and helpful. The school leavers should not think that their days is finished. Option B, education. Okay, option B, education. Next, who are the audience of the essay School Goodbye? The school leaving students. तो ए पर्यंत रही कौन ना तुम क्लाउड स्कूल जहाँ इम्पोर्टाट क्वेश्चन आंसर. फाइनाली आम प्रोजेक्ट सेक्शन रू कंप्लीट कर जहाँ सब MCQ रही है. ओके, तो समस्ते चैनल सहित जोड़ी हुई रुह. चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करके पाखे बेल आइकन को ऑल सेट करके रख. समस्ते टेलीग्राम ग्रुप जॉइन कर. सब तुमको अपडेट ओके पीडीएफ सब मिल जाव. व्हाट्सएप चैनल को फॉलो कर पार. व्हाट्सएप चैनल को समस्ते फॉलो कर. ओके, तो वीडियो को एंड करेंगे. थैंक यू ऑल.